Welcome to the world of stories, where words are drawn, ideas are unleashed, and imagination knows no bounds. I am Scheherazade, and I will be your companion on unparalleled journeys, where we search for meaning, laugh, reflect, and perhaps discover something about ourselves without realizing it. In each episode, a new door opens, a door to a story, a secret, or a small moment that changes everything. Are you ready? Let the story begin. Title of the story: The Key to the Unopenable Door. In a distant village at the edge of the mountains, there was a very old house, a house with a huge black wooden door, on which was a strange lock unlike any other. Whenever someone passed by that door, they wondered what's behind it and why does it never open. People tried everything. They knocked on the door. They looked for the key. They tried to break it, but the door remained closed, quiet, mysterious. One day, a little boy came from the village. His name was Nadim. Nadim wasn't strong. He wasn't a scholar. He wasn't a magician, but he had something else. He asked a lot of questions. He said to his mother, "Why are we trying to force the door open? Maybe it needs something other than a key." His mother smiled and shook her head without answering. The next night, Nadim went to the door. He sat in front of it, put his ear to it. He asked, "Door, why don't you open it? What do you need?" The door didn't answer him. But suddenly, a small dot of light appeared near the lock. Nadim approached it and found a word engraved there that no one had noticed before. It said, "My key is the one who knows who asks, not who owns." Nadim was surprised and said, "So it's not an iron key, it's a question." Nadim thought for a long time, then said calmly, "Can you open it if I promise not to harm what's behind you?" A long silence. Then suddenly, the lock moved for the first time. It turned slowly, and the door opened quietly. Behind the door, there were no treasures, no magic, and no monsters. Rather, there was a narrow, illuminated path leading to a peaceful green garden, full of trees and birds. A sign appeared on which was written, "He who does not ask will not see, and he who searches with his eyes alone will find nothing." And so he opened the door not by force nor by keys, but with curiosity, wisdom, and a desire to understand. From that day on, Nadim became the door's guardian. He did not deny it to anyone, but he did not allow it to be opened to anyone who did not ask sincerely. Perhaps in our lives there are many doors like this one. Will we ever be like Nadim? Will we ask, or will we stand at the door and leave until we meet again in a new story? And so our story ends. But stories never end. They live on in the hearts of those who love to listen and are adept at imagining. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed the journey, take it with you and share it with those you love. We'll see you in a new episode with a new story. Until then, be kind, be curious, and don't stop asking questions. Goodbye.